Hello friend, welcome back. We have added a great feature in TestCase Studio Pro 2.0 version that now you would be able to customize even in a much better way the test case template as per your test management tool, and you can define a lot more things, you can customize a lot more things, and exact same template you can get it whatever it is, whatever format it is. So let's see how you can do this. So suppose for an example I just drafted this one, uh, like this kind of template suppose in your company is being supported, where you have so many columns with a different name with different syntax and all. So how you can get them from TestCase Studio Pro? So what you have to do, just click on this. So by default you get the TestCase Studio Pro in this format, where hash, steps, url, xpath, these columns are there. Here we also added actual result column. Now this one is absolutely different from this, what TestCase Studio Pro is having. So in this case, like, this is not at all useful for you if this is giving in this format and you have this format. So how you can customize it? Just click on this customize button and you got everything there. So now suppose here we have this ID column, work item type, title. These columns are not here. Okay. So what we will do, we will add those columns which are not here. So you see that this number seems like this test step, so this we will keep. This step action is something like this steps. Step expected is this one. Rest, area path, assigned to, state, title, these are new. So these 6 column we will add it here under customize. So add column, give this column name like ID. Then next is you can rename this work item type. Next one is title. Sorry, this one is work item type. Then this one is title. Click here. Then test step is same, so that we will rename. Step action is there, step expected is there, area path. Next is area path. Then assign to, click anywhere, then state. Okay, so this column has been added, and now what we will do, click here, and here you can see that you can customize this. So this is something like test step, so make it as test step. This is something steps is like a step action for us, so we will rename this. Now you have the option to rename any of the column. Step action, url is there, so url is not required here. Area path, everything we added. Expected result, so this is step expected, so this we will make it as a step expected. Now we need to rearrange these column order because this is not in same order. So what you can do, either you can directly add it from here, like you can just hold and drag and drop anywhere like this, or you go here, better way, under customize you have arrange column option. So what you click here and you can just rearrange it as per your requirement. So ID is the first column, we have already done that. Second is work item type, so move this to just before that, work item type. And also, like, let's say do one more thing here, we don't need this like url, we don't need xpath, so uncheck them, it will be better for us. Logs, actual result column is not required, so we have like make all the columns hide here, and then go to here. So ID, work item type, now title, then step expected, test step, then step action, step expected, area path, assigned to state. Click on save and click on customize. So here you have the same template like ID, work item type, title, step action, step action, and this, all these. Now if you will record these like test case anything, suppose, so what we will do, you can just directly start recording, or let's say for an example you close this, open any website. Suppose we open Myntra.com here, any e-commerce website or something, then start test case studio. Suppose you click here, click, search for something. These steps are recorded now, so you have the template exactly same what our test case is. Now here, if we will download this test case, also you got an option guys that you can uncheck this, like if you don't want to download this system information, you can just turn off this. Now suppose if you download this Excel here, let's say you downloaded this, open it, you find that it has ID, work item type, everything, but first step started with open website. So in this case, like let me just show you what we were having here and what we got here. So you see that here ID, work item type, all the columns are same, but here if you see that the first row, so first row here it is something like predefined, pre-filled row, while in our case it is starting with this open website, the first step. So we need this row as well. So now you have the option to add a pre-filled row also in TestCase Studio Pro. So this is also amazing feature. Go to Customize. Here you can set the pre-filled row, maximum 3 you can set, and you can choose whichever you want to add. So here you click. Now here if you see that these are something like some values which are same for all the test cases, which could be same for all of your test cases. So like this work item type test case. So here we will do work item type test case. Title is sample. Then area path, it could be any value. Assign to suppose the person name, and state is design. Okay, now you just click back this, and here you have option to add pre-filled row, new pre-filled row. You can add before or after. So here we want to add before this step, so click on this, and now you see that magic here. Click on Excel, download Excel, and if you open this, it is same, exactly same what we required here. Now you see that ID, work item type, test case, title, test step action, and everything is same. So this way you can get exact same template what you need. Now you have all customization, you can do everything. And here suppose you want to edit any of the value in pre-filled row, that you can change it here like this, and then you can download. So this way you can download, you can customize the template as per your requirement, and this is just a one-time setup. Like suppose if we close this and next time onwards we start the recording, test case recording, so you will see that it will come same as what you required. And here you got everything. Just add pre-filled row if you want to add, or if you doesn't want, you can just ignore and click on download. So this way you can customize the template in TestCase Studio Pro 2.0 as per your requirement, and you can set the columns, you can define the column, you can rename the column, you can rearrange them, you can add a new row, everything you can do. So this is the great feature in TestCase Studio Pro 2.0, which will definitely help a lot to you guys. And we have also added a record multiple test cases here, so that you can that we have created a separate tutorial for that, how you can record multiple test cases, like in this kind of format. Like let's say this is just one test case and you want all these in single shot. So that is also possible. For that I have added a video link in the description. Do check it out, how you can record multiple test cases in TestCase Studio Pro with exact same template which you required. Thank you so much.